There's a new character that just got introduced into the world of the boys that is foreshadowed to be the one who will finally put a stop to Homelander's reign as King of the Seven. There's a lot of controversy surrounding as to whether this character can truly hold a torch to the force that is Homelander. But I'm here to tell you that based on what we've seen, this is a one and done deal. This character will defeat Homelander, and I'll tell you who it is and why. There's a new series called Gen V that takes place in the world of the boys that introduces a new character that in my eyes will not only stop Homelander, but will be the strongest character in all of the boys, with a power that we are familiar with in a previous character by the name of Victoria Newman. If you watch the show, you would know the character that I'm talking about is Marie Moreau. But there's also another character who also threatens to be an extremely powerful character, who I will discuss later in the video. What Marie and Victoria have in common is the power to...
Fuck! Get the fuck out! Holy shit!
Well, not just the power to explode people, but the power to control blood. Marie would find out she has this power in the most weirdest way, which honestly is actually tame compared to a lot of the scenes in The Boys. Marie essentially finds out she can control blood after going through an already confusing event that is getting your first period, only to use this period blood to slice and dice her mom and dad. Yeah. So to all the women out there, you may have cramps, but for every cramp you have, just remember, it could be worse. You could have exploded your family. Now the next question that must be answered is, how will the power of blood stop the near immovable force that is the blonde-haired demon, Homelander? But remember what power she has. The power to control blood. Now every logical person would say this is a done deal. All soups to my understanding have blood, so Marie could theoretically kill every soup with enough honing of her abilities. But sadly, the Homelander Glazers know no bounds and will happily glaze this man until the ends of the earth. Now these Glazers will say that Homelander is internally invulnerable. I tend to disagree with this assessment, however. If you know the boys, you would know that it is Soldier Boy who is pretty much internally invulnerable, and that we've actually seen Homelander bleed. Anybody that has watched the boys would remember the pivotal scene in which Maeve punches Homelander with all the force of girl power and opens the floodgates of cherry sauce dripping from Homelander's nose. And as the famous movie line from Iron Man goes,
"If you can make God bleed, then people will cease to believe in him."
It's like watching Superman get his jaw rocked by Wonder Woman. Oh, but I can see the comments now. But Oki, didn't Soldier Boy bleed as well? Yeah, but at least Soldier Boy went through the entire fight like nothing even happened to him. But Homelander is over here touching his nose like his makeup just got ruined. So I'm sorry to all the Homelander Glazers, but the evidence is stacking up and is showing that this glorified man-child is going to get packed up very soon by our Nubian queen. Now I could shut the case right here. All it takes is for Marie to practice with Victoria Newman and explode Homelander, right? But I'll go on just to help you get the glaze out of your eyes. Something that I think a lot of people missed is the fact that it is literally foreshadowed in Gen V that Marie is more powerful than Homelander in a scene in the season finale of Gen V. A soup with laser eyes, just like Homelander, has her widow fragile heart stopped by Marie, and it looks like it didn't even faze Marie doing this. It was damn near effortless, stopping reckless soups. Which again, furthers the fact that if Marie was maxed out, I kid you not, I'd believe that she would be capable of walking into Vought Towers and liquefying all of the seven on the spot. Now, am I glazing Marie? Yes, I am. But I'd much rather glaze her than a man who literally glazed the world. I really hope that the showrunners actually take her character to the power level that she can actually go, and don't just toss this character into one of the many piles of bodies that Homelander has racked up. Now let's say in a very theoretical, non-possible world that Marie was packed up by Homelander. Let's say she couldn't make the cut. Who is the mystery character that I was teasing that has the chance to give Homelander a run for his milk? No one else but the queen of manipulation and chaos herself, Kate Dunlap.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Who in this season finale proved that when allowed to fully embrace her powers is able to cause absolute havoc, So much so that they had to send Homelander in. Kate Dunlap has the power to push people, which just means pure mind control.
Kate, shit. I got this call from Vought about kill. Stop her. You got it.
And I imagine I'm one of the many people who are genuinely curious as to whether her powers can work on the titans of the boys, like Homelander and Soldier Boy. Just because their bodies are somewhat impervious, it does beg the question as to whether their minds are as well. Actually, I don't even have to wonder whether Homelander's mind is impervious, since with the evidence we've seen, Homelander is an obsessive, breast milk drinking man-child with mommy issues. His mind is highly fragile, and we've gotten glimpses of this all throughout The Boys. So I'd easily put Kate Dunlap in the running for being the one to finally put an end to Homelander's reign over the Seven, and also getting justice for our introverted delusional schizo king, Black Noir. Just like we are shown that Soldier Boy is internally invulnerable compared to Homelander, we are shown another thing that Soldier Boy has over Homelander. If anyone remembers, we are shown through The Boys that Soldier Boy is immune to the mental manipulation by his former colleague Mindstorm, who has psychic powers just like Kate Dunlap, once again showing that Homelander truly is
You're just a cheap fucking knockoff.
Fab Five Freddy told me everybody's fly. DJ spinning, I said, my. Flash is fast, Flash is cool. Francois Sapah, Flash ain't no dude, and you don't stop. Sure shot. Go out to the parking lot, and you get in a car, and you drive real far, and you drive all night until you see a light.